Hello, this is Shay Horowitz, Shogun Trader. Just want to give you a quick review of the market, get you prepared for what's coming up ahead. This is history in the making, and you have to pay attention to what's going on. The market went into complete lows back here in the middle of March, and then it reversed off itself and went all the way back up. Now, the rise up was one of the strangest rises we've ever seen, strangest rallies we've ever seen, because basically the short sellers walked away. The short sellers got so beat up by the administration, by Bernanke, by Geithner, and so on, that they just walked away. When the short sellers were not around, the buyers started accumulating and accumulating, taking a position to the point where they actually brought the market back up to resistance. Now, this is different, because now when the market is at resistance, and you can see this line over here, the 876, now is the time to look back at the market and say, well, you know, if it breaks this resistance, forget about the downtrend. Forget about the fact that we went all the way down to 666 on the S&P 500. If we break this resistance level, the market will go up. And that's really the time that you want to look at it. Now, I am not one of those that likes to catch exact bottoms or exact tops. I am more of the follower type of trader. I want to see a trend, and once I see the trend, I jump on it and I ride it. If there's no trend, I'm not going to try and guess bottoms. I'm not going to try and guess tops. Our whole idea is to follow the trend. Now, that was the bottom, and if we break this 876 right here, that will be the new trend. And you can see what kind of upside potential the S&P 500 has. It can easily go from the 876 level up to the 1200 level. That's a 40-50% return. That's not too bad, and that's something that you definitely want to participate in. That's definitely the right time for you to jump into the market. It's the right time for you to jump and see what sectors would work the best for you. Before I get into the sectors themselves, let me show you what the main sector right now is. The XLF. That's basically the banking sector. And the reason why is because our whole economy is around the financial sector right now. It's the housing sector and it's the financial sector. And you can see how the financial sector is going up and up and up and up. After this V bottom, we broke resistance, came back, and now we're sitting at another resistance right over here. And if we break this one, we can go up much higher. I want to show you one more, and that is the home builders. And you can see that the home builders are coming up. The thing about it is the stock market always trades ahead. The stock market will always trade 6 to 9 months ahead of what the rest of the economy is doing. So the home builders are coming off the bottom. The home builders are coming off from around the $8 level up to 13 right now. That means that in 6 months from now or 9 months from now, they're expecting the rest of the market to come up. The rest of the market, that means the rest of the economy to come up. And that's exactly the time that you want to get into the stock market. Stock market got really beat up, but you know what? It's got a lot of room on the upside. The reason why we always want to get into the stock market when it's got this much upside potential is because everyone that owns stocks over here up at these levels remembers that, hey, I used to buy the stock at $100. It's sitting at 10. You know what? That's a pretty good deal. I'm going to buy it again. That's why coming back is so much easier for us. Anyway, this is the time for you to get into the stock market. If you do it with us, if you do it with someone else, I encourage you to do it. I encourage you to look for the right sectors. That's what we do. We give people the right sectors. We give people the right stocks and the right sectors in order to take advantage of the stock market, rally. We also work with ETFs right now. I think ETFs are a great way to take advantage of the stock market, a great way to take advantage of the rally that is coming when we come back. Take care.